if I do not get out of the store with those pieces, then I haven't done my job. Hi, I'm Jen and welcome to Broke and Bougie, where we're all about looking and feeling like a work of art. And I'm so happy to have you here with me today because we are talking about the new Old Navy and Christopher John Rogers designer collection. I don't know about you, but I go absolutely crazy for anything Christopher John Rogers. He's one of my favorite designers. He not only brings fun and creativity and volume, but drama back to fashion. He makes it so fun. He brings the storytelling, he brings the creativity, and I have never been so excited for a collab since his last collab, which I kind of went a little nuts about. These are all the pieces that I picked up, and I still wear those pieces. They still hold up. So when this launch was announced, I knew I had to talk about it because there are a lot of things that we need to address. So we're just going to talk about the basics, right? The who, the what, the where, the when, the why. Who is this collection with? It's obviously with Christopher John Rogers, and it's also featuring Zach Posen, who's not only the creative director, but also the chief creative officer of Old Navy. And these are two of America's brightest designers. The whole purpose of this collection is that this is the second major designer collection championing exceptional American design talent, bringing accessible style to everyone. And I am all for the democratization of fashion. I don't subscribe to the like stuck up nature of fashion. I worked in the industry. I know it all too well. I think that fashion should be accessible to everyone. I think that fashion and style is such a great way to express yourself. So when you have designers that are going to bring their best at an affordable rate to everyone, why not, right? I think that I'm offering a round of applause. I think that is absolutely fabulous. That's commendable. I wish more designers were doing this. And that might lead me into another video that I'll make. Let me know if you're interested. But this whole collection is going to be available online and in 16 store locations. So you know the girlies do not play. I remember all too well that first designer collab and how people were not playing around. So I'm getting ready because I'm gonna get something from this. So when it's launching is on Wednesday, April 15th. They didn't again specify the particular time, but I've done enough of these collabs to know that they usually drop at midnight. I always recommend, if you have the store app, create an account, save all the pieces. That way, when it's time for you to check out, you'll be able to, you'll have all your pieces in the mix. I am going to have it all on my website, baroqueandboujee.com. Some of the fabrics that we are going to see within this collection is viscose jersey, cotton poplin, denim, and it's going to feel elevated and accessible. So this is all rooted in versatility. Kept mentioning it's going to be accessible, it's going to be versatile, it's going to be the ethos of his brand. And there's nothing that I love more than these design collabs and when they come together and it's a perfect marriage of the retailer, but also the brand's and the designer's DNA. So I'm super excited for that. One thing you gotta know is that there are lots and lots of prints, there are lots and lots of color, there's lots and lots of shape and volume. There's a lot of things that is going to bring your wardrobe to life. They're statement pieces that, you shouldn't be afraid. You can be a little bit afraid if you're a neutral girly. It can be a little, but to be honest with you, he does it in such a tasteful way that it works beautifully with everything you already own. You can pattern, mix, you can create so many different ensembles, and that's the thing that I've noticed with this collection. So that's what we're going to talk about. I noticed that there's a lot of sets, which ties back into the versatility factor of it all. right? So you're getting a lot of tops, you're getting bottoms. I saw barrel jeans, a variation of barrel jeans. I saw denim as well. I saw jackets. I saw, you know, like tops that can be converted or worn in various ways. I saw basic shirts but with details in the back. I saw that there is this halter silhouette that's going on. I have broad shoulders. I am not a fan of showing my shoulders, nor am I a fan of showing my arms, so I may have to opt out of some of those pieces. But this striped number right here, at first I thought it was a dress, but I saw that it was styled in various ways, so clearly it's both a top and a bottom. That's what caught my eye. I can style it with so many other pieces in my wardrobe. I can make it work together, and so that is my main goal, those pieces. I also noticed that there were matching patterns with the top, with the halter top and midi length skirt. I think it's super cute. It's very chic, very stylish. You can wear it in so many different ways. I saw denim on denim. There's some cute stuff here. Again, sets are very versatile in that you can wear it in so many different ways. And some dress options as well. I don't know how I feel about the dress options, but there's some dress options as well. In terms of accessories, I saw quite a few scarves. I feel like he's leaning a lot into scarves, and in one of the marketing videos, he mentioned that scarves aren't being utilized as much as they probably should. So I think we're gonna get a lot of scarves. I think I also saw a swim. I feel like CJR is going to be nabbing into some of these categories so that you can grab whatever you need. These are the two main bags that you're gonna see. But in terms of everything else, I mean, this is a full collection. I waited, I swear to you, I waited as much as I could. But I said, you know what? We're less than 24 hours away, well, 48 hours away from the launch of the collection. I need to post and let you guys know what's happening so that you don't miss out, because I absolutely hate when I miss out on a good collab like this. I feel like this is what happened with me when it came to the Christopher John Rogers and Anthropology collab. I was so annoyed when I saw that I had missed it. Like, I was really annoyed, and then I scoured and scoured on the secondhand market, and the girlies were not letting up. They were not posting anything. They were not selling anything. So I still have a lot of those pieces that are kind of like on my search list, waiting to see what happens. But other than that, I am so excited. I'm so excited for this collection. Let me know your thoughts. What piece are you most excited for? What piece are you going to immediately add to cart? What piece are you not too excited for? Either way, I really want to know your thoughts. As always, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you are well informed for the next time that I upload. And until next time, bye!